Welcome, you two. Today we're gonna introduce you to somebody that's new to Batumi, but not new to real estate. And that's Eric with Silk Developments. How's she going today, Eric?
Fantastic. Happy to be here, Larry, and hello, everyone.
Great. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, how you came involved in real estate, and how you ended up in Batumi.
Wow, okay, long story, but I'm going to keep it short and simple. And yeah, keep it short and simple, right? The basics of being a good sales guy. Well, I've been a sales professional for more than 25 years. Selling my whole life. Started selling when I was 17. All sorts of products I've sold before. Of course, a high ticket, high things in real estate. So I'm doing real estate for at least 15 years in Singapore. Closing deals of different sizes, selling hotel, from buildings, consultancy, investing, divesting, you name it, I've done it before. So how did I came about taking on this role with a SIP development? I came across a post on LinkedIn one day, earlier this year. So I looked through the job description or the kind of person that you're looking for. I read about it, I saw it, I was like, hey, sounds like me. So I just spontaneously wrote in, called me for an interview, went through a couple of rounds, came to Georgia in person for the final interview, and as they say, the rest is history. So I'm here now for the past 4 months or so, heading the international team and focusing on our project called SIP House.
Interesting.
I'm from Singapore. Brokering deals, managing teams, building teams, working with developers direct, working with buyers from all walks of life, helping investors make money, buy, sell, invest, divest, consultancy, and so forth. In fact, almost the full array of it. Other than asset management, that's the thing that I did not touch during my career. So one fine day, I got in touch, or rather, we got in touch with someone from Silk Developments. Back then was the chief commercial officer, and was working for a bit of international sale. We got a quick scope, and the rest is history. Here to me, getting with the national team for our latest project called SIP House.
That's great. So, what are some things that you find unique about the clinic compared to other cities you've been on this road?
Now, surprisingly, Batumi is beautiful in a good way. And I adapted pretty quickly, I would say. In a good way also. I've been here for about, I think, 4 months maybe. So not that new, but compared to you, of course, Larry, right? You're much longer here. However, Batumi is really, really small. Small in not only in size, population as well, and small in a good way. Everybody knows what it is. So it's also a good thing to build a good reputation. And also easy to build a bad reputation.
Yes. But because it's small, it has potential to grow. There's growth potential here.
I think for sure it's an amazing market. Government policy, tax system, and all this are very investor friendly policies. So therefore, I mean, of course, from then till now, I've learned so much, understanding why investors from around the region have always been investing here. So this is something that, for me, from where I come from, it's something very new, right? So take for instance, when I tell my friends back in Singapore, back in Malaysia, back in Asia, tell them about Georgia, first thing they think about will be, what are you doing there? What can be done there? Are you doing something illegal? Are you dealing with human trafficking? Are you dealing with drugs? Are you dealing with something with the mafia? They don't understand that. In fact, Georgia is one of the safest countries in the world. It's so vibrant, it's so rich in history, people are warm and friendly and welcoming. Business environment is fantastic here. Sure, I can't say it's always been hot. I've been here for decades, but at this current moment where I'm here, I would say it's really a very business friendly environment. Truly encourage business. business for considered Batumi or Tbilisi. Of course, Batumi different market, with all the constructions and stuff like that. So do consider Batumi as well. And I can't stress enough, you will see it for yourself in person here, then you will understand what's that excitement I have, which is very hard to put into words. So that's what my comments are for, feedback to Georgia.
So you mentioned your Asian background. You're from Singapore. If you're an Asian tourist or any tourist, for example, what are some things that you think people should see or must see if they come to Batumi that the normal, tourists will
Well,
see?
I can't speak for everyone. However, I would say whoever from Asia comes to Georgia, keep a very open mind. Enjoy the food, soak into the culture, try to understand a little bit how people's warm attitudes are over here. And also enjoy the nature. In fact, I just came back from Kahati, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because our company owns the Sinodali Villas, Sinodali estate there. We have the collection and we have Villas for sale, and wine and stuff. So this is another part of Georgia where people should see. So it's a very good mix of urban and nature part of hot air. So the mountains which are not visited yet. I've seen so many beautiful scenes people can't get to visit it. And also during winter, we come down to sports. People will skiing, snowboarding. Georgia is a fantastic, very good place, right? My friends telling me the snow here are powdering, which is ideal for skiing. So
Okay.
can't wait to try it out myself.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm an avid skier from Canada. I live near the mountain. I don't consider myself a professional, but yeah, I'd love to go skiing here. And it's funny, I've been here 8 years and I haven't gone skiing yet.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Or what are you not doing, right?
Well, I had some problem with my hips up these years I was here. That's all fake now. So you have some experience in buying and selling real estate. When is the best time you think to invest in a property?
Best time is always when you can afford. And maybe your next follow-up question would be, what is the ideal site to buy, maybe? Again, it will be the biggest possible that you can afford. The rationale is very simple. Larry, you and I are not that young. There's so many things we can look back on hindsight. And there's so many opportunities we've lost in our life. And the unfortunate thing is we cannot turn back time. So same thing, whoever puts their money today, investing in something today, 10 years later, 5 years later, I'm very sure you're going to be happy about the decision you've made. But if you have not, you're going to keep going forward and looking back and say, shucks, I should have done it, but time goes along. So that's also the reason why I'm here, because I've seen myself losing so many opportunities. I've lost, or rather, I've missed out on the Dubai boat. I've missed out on Bitcoin and so many. So this time around with the Georgia real estate market and opportunity knocking on my door, that I have the opportunity to be part of this thing, this wonderful project, and this so-called money-making era.
Iconic project, really.
Yeah, and iconic as well. So I'm like, I'm in. I don't want to look back 10 years later and say, I should have taken up this role.
Well said. Well, we're in a new location now with a bird's eye view of the project. What would be your definition of success, Eric?
Oh. Well, my definition of success would be one is able to have the freedom to do whatever he or she wants at any time and be able to afford anything in life, and also in good health. So that's my definition, because a lot of people's definition of success is just material or money. Sure, you need that, but it's not going to mean anything when you are in poor health.
Tell me a little bit about the project that you're working with now in the company.
right? YouTube guys, I believe you can't look at the site right now, but we are having a bird's eye view of this beautiful site that is iconic and location is second to none in the whole of Batumi. So if you'll be wondering where it is, it's just right beside the Ali and Nemo statues.
Best location to be.
Best location, everybody knows where Ali and Nemo is. And again, this is not just a steel and glass building where everyone is building. I have to stress that. This is a garden city that we are building. And it is built to international standards where there are enough elevators, there are car parks, there's even central garbage chute in tower. So these are the things that is missing in many Batumi projects. But for us, because in all projects that our company takes on or embarks on, it has to be international standards. So this is something, and it's going to be the first in Batumi that meets international building standards. And we, of course, we engaged the world's best architect, Kengo Kuma, and he's building this or designed this whole garden city in alignment with forces of nature. So it is built to, for me at least, right, as an Asian, and of course I understand how Kengo Kuma's vision is with Japanese Asian as well. The design and the principles of how things are facing it is to feng shui and Vastu principle, because you have the mountains, you have the sea, and to us Asians, these are very auspicious and it's very prosperous to own a piece of property that has such views like that. So we know this is going to be a huge success, and in fact at this reservation period right now, it is proven that it is going to be very successful because there's so many inquiries all around the world. So if you want to know more about this project, obviously go to Larry. Larry will be able to provide you with all the necessary details and part of it.
Yeah, we'll include all your contact information in the description below. As far as timeline, what is the timeline for this project? Like, is it already started or on schedule? What is it?
Definitely it's going to be on schedule. It will be completed in 2029. In fact, today as we speak, on the 10th of September, the park that we've built will be open. And if you look further, there's a yacht club that we are building. It is in process and everything is on track. So can be sure when it's Silk Development's project, it will be delivered on time and up to mark.
Yeah, that's important from a lot of investors, and that would be scheduled on time.
Absolutely, reliability, right?
Can you speak a little bit to like the developer behind this, and the support that they're going to provide to make sure that it's completed on time?
So we are part of the Silk Road Group. So Silk Road Group is one of the most powerful conglomerate in the whole Caucasus region. So not only do we have Silk Development, we have Silk Hospitality, we have casinos, we have hydroelectric power companies, we own bank, we own telecommunication, SilkNet. So for us,
logistics network too as well. Yeah.
Again,
a logistics network as well.
Transport company as well. I do not know of that name. Can't think of it. So as a group, we are very powerful, and this is not the first project we have built. In fact, Silk Development has developed many projects. And of course, one of the most popular or one of the most famous one is Botanical, which is about 7 kilometers away from here. It's a low density, high end, luxurious condo in the midst of nature. Yeah, beautiful. And along the pipeline, we have got many other projects as well. And another famous project we have embarked on is the Sinandali Estate. So, a very meaningful and historical plot of land where we built the Renaissance collection with villas, with winery. In fact, I just came back from that place 2 nights ago when we attended the Sinandali Music Festival.
Okay.
Beautifully curated. Of course, it's organized by SilkNet, part of our hospitality and all this world-class standards. So anything that is produced by the Silk Road Group, I'm very confident to say that it will be of world-class standards, and that investors, buyers, or anyone who just wants to be a consumer of product or patron will not be disappointed.
Silk Road Group is another iconic project, Telegraph. Didn't they just complete?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
It was a historic
I
project.
think it was opened in June, sometime in June, and same thing. I visited that hotel just to have a cup of coffee. Okay, another iconic project because of the history of the building, and with the interior architect that they have engaged for Derry and Wu, which is also a world-class interior architecture designer. And when you visit that place, you do see traces and tinge of luxury and detail taken care of by the designer. So I must say it is a very well thought of project, and the spaces that created, the art pieces. So it is truly a place to see and be seen right now.
Well, thank you, Eric, for sharing your time with us today. Appreciate your insights on the project. And if people want to get a hold of you, what website and what's your contact? I'll share that below in the description.
Sure. Larry has all my contact details, my email, my mobiles, and of course our company website, landing page will provide for you. Thank you everyone for your time. Thank you, Larry, as well.
My pleasure. Let's do it again soon.
Sure.